What's poppin', guys? Welcome back to another episode. I don't know why I'm talking like this. David Attenborough, maybe? Welcome back to another episode of Marvel Card Collecting and Investing with me, Ginger Man Cards. Hope you're all super well. Sunday, the 27th of June. Hope you had a great Sunday. So today is my weekly Marvel market update. We're going to be having a look at what's been selling recently, the last 3 days, and Marvel cards, in particular, graded cards. We're going to be looking at the 90 Marvel Universe population report. That's something that I track every week, and I know some of you guys enjoy that, so I'll continue with that. It's been 2 weeks since I've done my last one, so it'll be interesting to see where we're at and what's going on. We'll also be looking at what's currently on the market on eBay currently. So a couple of things, guys. I will definitely be making 2 videos this week, or next week, sorry. One on Namor, which I keep saying I'm doing, but for some reason haven't done it. I've been too busy. Recently, new job, and just taking all my time. So one video on that, and then I'll do another video on Marvel X-Men metal cards. So you've seen what's been going on with that. Crazy. People been opening boxes left, right, and centre. Shout out to Spidey Jew 09 and Sketch Card Hive. Those guys rock. If you haven't already checked them out, please do. They've been opening some boxes and smashing some big hits out. Those two are the OGs right now, baby. So shout out to you two. So let's get into the show. Alrighty, so there's a couple of, should say straight away, a couple of graded which are CBG, and I have absolutely no fucking idea who CBG is. CBD, I could tell you, but and again, apologies for swearing. That's my natural kind of. I just do. I'm sorry, I curse. Sorry, but. That's me. No idea who that is, but what they are, so I'm going to skip past that. 95 Marvel Annual Healing Factor PSA 9 sold for $50. Wolverine. I like the flare, I really do. 94, 95, really, really cool. If you can get the buyback cards, I've now got some. Really, really cool. But yeah, $50 for a PSA 9 mint. Nice. Some Star Wars cards selling well. They're a great shout. The Wonder Bread cards, the 97.7 ones, are really, really cool. Don't have any myself, but... Okay, so Stanley. So 90 MU, PSA 10 sold for, on the 27th, so today, $500. They took a best offer. So, as mentioned in previous videos, that price has come down massively. From where it was, we were talking thousands of dollars at the hype of all this, or the boom of Marvel cards as such. But what I would say, and some people might disagree with me, that's still a really good price, genuinely. $500 for a PSA 10. I mean, there are a lot of them now. I mean, I say a lot. It's still relatively low in terms of population, but that's not a bad price. I mean, if this is a dip, which it is, absolutely, and in terms of collectibles as well, at the moment, I think that's definitely showing. Not bad. 2015 fully retro Marvel autographs, Namor, PSA 8. That may just be a coincidence, but $24 for that. Let's have a look down. So quite a few raw cards selling. The 90 MU. So we've got PSA 10, Captain America, Wolverine. So the ones on both the characters are there. So $174 for a PSA 10, decent price. That was sold today. $274 for a Wolverine, which is the card number 23. So that's come down massively, as I previously said, but. Clearly, Stanley is still the card that people are buying. I'm not saying that's right or wrong. Personally, I think it's a like a bit silly, but that's what's happening. But yeah, again, big character. Wolverine, $274 for the top of the tier PSA 10. So interesting. So let's have a looky. Interesting. A day before, exact same card. So Stanley PSA 10, $690. So that was on an auction, and I don't think it's not a big auction house. So probably just a private or not private auction, just a general auction. And that fetched $690, so that's interesting. So 500 to 700 mark for PSA 10 Stan Lee currently, so very interesting. Even more interesting, PSA 9, $99. The disparity between those two is huge. And I love, and I think I talk about quite a lot, so sorry. But I love looking at PSA 9 prices and PSA 10 prices because they move together, right? We all, you know that by now. If you've watched my videos, you know have heard me say that, and you've seen it yourself. You guys aren't stupid. So that's very interesting. And I hear this a lot in the sports card world, and I always try and have my ear to the ground as such. I'll give you an example, and hopefully this. Please stay tuned because hopefully this will help. But there's been chat about Kobe Bryant cards, and again, I just listen to some things, and this is where I get my information. So I'm not hugely into it, but I know a bit. But there's a bit of a dip right now on obviously cards in general. Kobe cards like the rookie cards, PSA 10, PSA 9s. Both big prices, by the way. But what am I trying to say here? The PSA 9 is more of a buying opportunity than the PSA 10 because of the disparity between the two and the potential. And I'm talking in terms of investment purely now, guys. So the disparity between the two is huge, and buying the 9 is actually more of a better option. Hopefully I've got to the point in the most long and winded way possible. But definite potential. I'm not telling you to go out and buy PSA 9 Stan Lees. Absolutely not. That's not what I'm saying. But just something to bear in mind. And as always, I will need to start saying this at the start, so I'm so sorry. This is all purely speculative, purely my opinion. Please do your own research. I'm not a financial advisor, blah, blah, blah. PSA 9, 90 MU against Spider-Man, card number 2, $50. That's a steal. That's a PWCC auction as well. SGC, it's a Dragon Ball. I know nothing about Dragon Ball, I'll be completely honest. 90 MU again, Doctor Strange, PSA 9, $105. So again, big characters selling well. 2015 Marvel Dossier, foil, Dr. Octopus, I don't know a lot about that. Set or cards, PSA 999 went for $9.99. Interesting one now. 95 Marvel Metal. So, you all know about the Marvel X-Men cards currently. People breaking them left, right, and centre. Great cards. I did a quick live with Spidey Jew and Sketch Card Hive yesterday, and trying to get my head around the cards, because I don't know much about them. I'm completely honest with you guys. This is all for me, learning and seeing what's going on. I love looking at the market. That's my thing right now. But learning about these new cards coming out. So my metal cards are loved. Absolutely loved. And this is a bit of this is proof right now. But I think this is also coincidence that a load of these went off auction and ended yesterday, but I do think there's some correlation between the Marvel, the X-Men Marvel boxes and these cards selling. I really do. And we talk about nostalgia factor, etc. But I just think people love these cards, and I like shiny things. And I think other people do. The market does. So I really like these cards. So yeah, 95. I've got some of these actually at PSA. God knows when that will come back, but who cares? It is what it is. I'm not going to worry about it. But yeah, anyway, I'm blabbing on. 95 Marvel Metal Wolverine, PSA 9, $41. That's a steal. Yeah, that's a really, really, really good price. Sabretooth, PSA 10, $127. Again, 95 Marvel Metal, sorry. Magneto, which for me is surprising. Magneto's huge supervillain. PSA 10 and $133. I thought it'd be more than that. I really did. There's been 18 bids, so more bids than the Sabretooth, for example. But I thought they would go for more than that. But cool cards nevertheless. Venom, PSA 9, $62. Great. And same set again of a Weapon X, PSA 10, $79. A lesser known character as such, but pretty cool. So yeah, Marvel Metal flying right now, I think. And I will do, as I said, a separate video on the new cards that just came out, and you can see some of the sales and what's happening with that. Obviously, that is hot right now, and that's what happens with sealed boxes or waxes, whatever you want to call it. It pops and then it dies. So, but interesting to see what's going on right there. 95 DC. I don't like talking about DC. DC versus Marvel, Green Lantern, Green Goblin, PSA 9. Interesting though. Let's have a quick look at that. I know some of you are switching it right off right now because I said DC. But these are interesting cards. They really are. Green Lantern, Green Goblin, I mean, wicked. I think it's cool. Definitely need to do a separate video on these because I've been looking at them for a while, but not really. Don't know enough yet, to be completely honest. But yeah, it's really cool. 94 Marvel Masterpieces, Captain America, PSA 10, $104. These are PWCC, by the way, so big auction house if you don't know. 94 Marvel Universe Power Blast, so a flare. PSA 10, one of the chase cards, I believe, if my knowledge serves me right. Okay, so some wicked holos sold. 94 Marvel Universe 3D hologram, Silver Surfer, PSA 9. Norrin's, I'm sure you've already got one of these, but $97 for that card. That's nice. War Machine, PSA 8, $13. Spider-Man, PSA 9, $102. And they're all 94 MU, by the way. So, yeah, cool cards. 94 MM Checklist, $51 for PSA 9. That's a great thing to have. That's a really good thing to have. Just generally, even just for display or proper collection purposes, checklists are great to have. 94 MM Gold Foil Signature Storm, PSA 8. Do you know what I would say about MM94? And I haven't done a video on it yet, and I need to get back to it. So many videos I need to do, isn't there? I really need to make more time because I love this shit. I really do. I just don't set myself up for success. Sound like a teacher. So these gold foil signatures, there's a lot out there. These are PSA 8, so they're not the highest grade, but decent grade nevertheless. But the popularity and the nostalgia factor of these, in particular, this set, is huge. Absolutely huge. And I'll go into more detail later, different video, but really cool. Loki, again, I love Loki. Obviously the series is out at the moment, Disney Plus. Loving it. Slow burner. It's going to kick off. We're going to see what's going to happen, and yeah, it's going to be good fun. So PSA 9 Loki gold foil signatures. I think they're cool cards to collect. I really do. I really like the look of them. Let's have a look quickly and just show you. It's got like the gold stamp on the left, which I think is a really nice touch. And then also the gold foil signature series border thing. And then obviously you've got the writing. and the I'm trying to explain it. The bottom bit. But yeah, Loki, wicked character. We can see what's happening with him. Black Panther, gold foil signatures. Black Panther PSA 8, $40. So yeah, 94 Flare again, Marvel Annual. Power Blast Ghost Rider PSA 10. So these are selling really well, man. The pop's still low on PWCC. People are loving these cards. But just imagine, and I mentioned Sketch Card Hive again, I'm really sorry, but imagine, because I just see it, these cards have buybacks which are serial numbered, right? I mean, if you've got a serial number one versus one of these, well, you know what's going to sell for more. If you're if you're looking at an investment from an investment viewpoint, yeah. But again, really, really popular, selling well, have been for, a while now. 93, really wicked card. I love this card. I know it's it's a base card, like it's what you would say nothing special, but card number 55, Deadpool from 93 PSA 10, $299. Awesome card with the moon and the sword. Deadpool's a wicked character. 93 Promo Hulk, $20.99, PSA 9, $30. That's a steal. Again, Deadpool, PSA 10. Isn't that interesting? Like, one's PWCC. Sorry, guys, if you're watching on YouTube. So yeah, one's PWCC. So they sold on the same day. One sold for $510, PSA 10, and the other, which is PSA 10, sold for $299 because it's a private seller or just a general seller, not an auction house as such. Isn't that interesting? I talk about attention and auction houses. Let's talk about Goblin and what happened with them, with Marvel cards and cards in general. Fetch a higher price, but yeah, really interesting. Better photo, that's always very important, but very interesting. 93 MU Spider-Man card number 59, PSA 10, $151. Some cool holos. So 92 Marvel Universe hologram, The Thing. So that's the H2 one, PSA 8, $16. Wolverine, PSA 9, 92 MU again, $127. Wolverine 8.5, a PSA 8.5. I like PSA 8.5s. $49. Venom 92 MU, PSA 10, $85. The prices for this, I will just say, guys, the prices for the 92 MU have come down considerably as well from where they were. The pop has increased a fair bit. And we're talking about graded cards again, sorry, but yeah, just interesting to see that's come down quite a lot. 91 MU Spider-Man H1 PSA 8, $39. 1992, love. Battle Spectre card, so Silver Surfer Thanos PSA 8, $81. So again, a low-ish grade. It's still a really good grade, but two big characters, obviously. Silver Surfer, Thanos, big favourites, but $81. I mean, not bad at all. Venom PSA 10, 90 so $610 for that. That's crazy. I am not surprised though. 92 is a killer set. Killer. Let's just have a quick look at the card, of the Venom card. Yeah, look at that. Joe Jusko, that is, wicked card. 90 MU again, 90 again, sorry. Mojo, PSA 10, $79. Deathlock, PSA 9, $34. Elektra, PSA 9, $37. So, interesting thing with these guys. So, you've just seen that Venom card sell for $610. That's a lot. That's a big character, fan favourite, films, whatever. You know the score. Obviously, 10s are fetching more here, obviously. But again, I feel like I'm always repeating myself. But if you're new, this is for you, I guess. It's going to cost, I think, considerably more money to get cards graded when PSA BGS open back up. SDC is still going, and I've heard some chatter about people going to SDC potentially, but not for me at the moment. But yeah, $34 for a PSA 9, 92 Marvel Masterpieces. It's not bad, man. I mean, it's Deathlock Elektra, not big characters or well-known characters, but if you're thinking of sending in your cards and you're going to get, and I'm talking purely in investment purposes, so you want to do a flip as such, you have to be very careful, because you can see right here, if you were to get a PSA 9, which is a fantastic grade, you're only likely, and this is right now and only relevant to right now, but you're really likely to get $30 to $40. So yeah, just be very careful if you're thinking about sending stuff for grading and things. But yeah, interesting. So let's keep going, because I'm blagging on. 92 again, Enchantress, PSA 10, $131. Cool card. 92 MU again, M again. Sorry, Masterpieces. Cage, PSA 10, $127. So loads of these selling. Bishop, PSA 9, $30. Black Widow, PSA 10. A lot of hype around Black Widow. I think I can feel it. I can see it. Rightly so. Infinity Gauntlet card, so that's a 91 set. I love this set. 1991 MU, PSA 10, $152. Load Event 90 MU, PSA 9 selling, $18 each. Spider-Man, PSA 9, $50. 52 for Spider-Man. Oh, 520, sorry, for PSA 10. Spider-Man card number 2. So again, come down considerably, but sticking around above 500, which is great to see. Load of other cards from 90 MU, PSA 8s, 9s, Captain America. So again, PWCC, $915 for a PSA 10 Captain America. That was Saturday, 26th of June. 47 bids, man. So big character, big card. Wow, that's outpaced Stan Lee right now, which is very, very interesting. And we'll have a look at the pop report in a second. So that's card number 1 of the set, by the way, guys. Crazy. Again, that's come down from where it was. That was in the thousands as well, so like 2000s mark. A couple of months ago, but still. Load more 90 MU. That is the majority of what's been selling. PWCC, obviously someone's listed a load at the same time. They've all ended at the same time, so that happens. Loads more. A Venom PSA 10, which is card number 73, $515. So still good prices on these cards, like not bad at all. So let's go into the population report for 90 MU, as I most likely do. Oh, sorry, we'll look at the holograms first. So, the last video I did was 2 weeks ago, and the population report was at 7,515. So yeah, since 2 weeks ago, 493 cards have been graded. So let's break it down. So since the last time, so what was that? 2 weeks ago, 153 cards, PSA 10s have been graded. So yeah, 3,146 cards currently in this set. So yeah, 153 more PSA 10s since 2 weeks ago. Crazy. Next one, 9s. So 178 9s have been graded since last time. and the 8s 156. So again, at the 9s level, there's been loads. Well, that's where the majority are. But again, 493, 2 weeks. So it's not going up as the rates as it was before, in my opinion. But again, we're still. You talk about PSA. This is PSA, by the way. Still massive amount of cards to come back from previous months, and there's plenty to come back later in the year, and as I keep talking about. So 493 in the last 2 weeks have been graded. So let's have a look at the hollows. So since 2 weeks ago, so there's now 759 cards graded. There have been an increase of 45 graded in 2 weeks. How many 10s? One more 10 has been graded. How many 9s? 9. How many 8s? 20 more PSA 8s have been graded. So PSA 10 of the hollows are very scarce and very hard to find for obvious reasons. So if you've got one, good on you. But that's the breakdown of the 90MU set. Very interesting. I was going to look at Stanley and Captain America. So Captain America, currently 63 PSA 10s, 89 PSA 9s, and 34 PSA 8s. So one, as you just said, we just seen, one PSA 10 just sold for $910. That was on PWCC, so a bigger auction house. Plenty of interest, plenty of collectors, investors, loads of eyes and interest on there. But $910 for a PSA 10, and there's 63 of them. So again, it's not a high pop at all. But in terms of Marvel cards in general, it's higher, I guess you could say. But if we look at Stan Lee, 138 cards graded, and that was going for around 500 to 600 currently. 138 cards graded, PSA 10, 214 PSA 9. So very interesting. 138 cards graded Stan Lee. Isn't that crazy? You think about where we were 2 months ago when I first kind of did these. It was next to nothing, but still not, 8,000 is not massive, but it's interesting. We're early days, I think. That's the other thing we should say. Right, so let's have a looky at Marvel PSA. You can see what I've been searching. So DC versus Marvel, quite a lot of that being listed from what I can see. Some cool cards on auctions. 1 hour left on this Silver Surfer PSA 7. $15. Cheap so far. Marvel Metal Carnage. Gem Mint 10. $9.99. 23 watches. That'll sell. Pretty sure that'll sell soon. Not for that price. No way. But it will sell. Thor PSA 9. $139. 17 watches. So the ones that have a lot of watches, guys, as a general rule, it's just people watching. Like it says what it is and seeing what's happening. They may own their cards. They may just want to see what it goes for, like me, and they're curious. Or generally, they're thinking about considering making an offer. But really interesting to always see what's got a lot of watches. That indicates to me that it's a hot ticket item as such, I guess you could say. This is cool. So Holly Foil Silver Carnage PSA 10. So that's from the 94 Pop number 6, $1,000 or best offer. So no one's going to pay that, but really cool card nevertheless. PSA 10, hard to get. Thor. Again, Silver Daredevil PSA 10. Spider-Man 2099. $1,298 Canadian. This Magneto is still not sold. It's been on there for a while. PSA 9 Magneto. I love this card, really do. I think it's sick. 92 again. 999 or best offer. Nice. This looks cool. Like, this really pops. And we talk about SGC for a minute. Let me just show you this card. I think this looks great. So it's a 95 Fleer Ultra Spider-Man. So massively underrated set right now, honestly. Look how cool that is. You cannot say to me that is not cool looking. Black border, greens the blues pop in. Oh, see, that for me makes me want to potentially get some stuff graded SGC. Purely for collection purposes and displaying. For investment, I really don't know yet. And I've talked about that. But, I mean, math, look at that. How can you not love that? Fleer Ultra as well. Oh, so underrated. Overpower. Still a fan. What is this? HGA. Okay. HGA are a new grading kid on the block, and if you don't know anything about them, they essentially have, which is really interesting, good company actually. I like what they're doing and their kind of culture. I like it, but for me, too early to use. CGC, I'm still waiting on, but HGA, if you don't know, a hybrid grading approach. So I think they use AI, much like PSA do, I'm sure, but I don't know too much about the AI bit, but they set a maximum amount of cards they want to grade each week, I think. And you have to think, I think you join a queue to, online. You could join a queue and then you basically submit if you get through the queue. And whatever they say the turnaround time is, it will be that. So if they say 2 weeks, it's 2 weeks. And you don't pay any extra charges like PSA. For example, if you get a PSA 10 in a big card, you'll get charged. I can't remember what the fee's called. I'm really sorry. A surcharge as such, because they know that card sells for a lot on the market, so they basically upcharge you. Upcharges is the word. Anyway, but yeah, HGA don't do that. So you pay for whatever the grading cost is, and you get it in whatever time they say it is, essentially. So yeah, heard really good things about the company. If you're from HGA and you want me to sponsor you on this, please get in contact. I'm joking. But yeah, I do like them. I do like them. But for Marvel cards and investment purposes at the moment, even just collection and display, not quite yet. PSA 7 Wolverine, $149. This is the same seller. He's got a load of PSA 10 Holofoil and 90mm. But PSA 9, they won't sell it for that much. 13 bids on this one. So this is DC Master Series. And again, I'm sorry if you're not a DC fan, but interesting. Superman Wonder One Joker, $46 on that one. 93. Yeah, I like these ones. 93 Skybox X-Men Series 2. Wolverine, Gem Mint 10, 11 watches. That'll go. Marvel Metal Blaster, PSA 9. $119 they've got that listed for. Ooh, a few HGA slabs coming through. Interesting. Random what the people have got them graded. Like, for me, would I send in, it cost, I can't remember how much it cost with HGA, but would I send in a 93mm, Wolverine versus Silver Samurai in this occasion, but would I send that in for a flip like this person probably has? Not so sure. Also, it's not 93mm. you can quite clearly see that's 1994 Fleer Ultra X-Men card. So, yeah, you've screwed that up, mate, whoever you've done that. Sorry, chap, you better get that sorted. Emotionless Signature Series, don't know enough about that yet. I need to keep expanding my knowledge. Man, I love this card. It's a cool card, isn't it? I love Magneto, I really do. Decent price as well. Make an offer for that. If I had the money, I would. And guys, if you're wondering, am I going to open a box of Marvel X-Men metal cards? The answer is no. Currently, I can't afford it. I'm completely transparent with you, and hopefully you can hear that. Yeah, a lot of things happen at the moment. I've got weddings, stag do's, car things. Like, I just can't afford it, simply. And FOMO is definitely a thing right now. But if you can't afford it, you can't afford it. It's as simple as that. I don't feel bad about it. Would I have liked to open the box? Hell yeah. Like, I love ripping boxes. I've done it once in my life, and I loved it. It's dangerous. I'm dangerous, and that's probably why I don't buy wax and just buy singles and potentially sets. But yeah, I absolutely love it. Would I love to do it? Yes, I would. But it's one of those things. I simply can't spend that kind of money right now. It's not a huge amount of money, but it's, for me, that's quite a lot. So yeah, can I sell some cards? Sure, I could. Do I want to? No, not right now. If I've got plenty of cards that I could sell, but I don't want to. They're cards I want to keep, and and there's cards that I want to keep a long term, and fetch more money than I will now. I think that's fair, and there's many people doing the same thing. But yeah, gutted I couldn't open one. I will obviously do a video on kind of what's been selling and what the cards are all about, because it's a really good learning opportunity for me, and hopefully for you, if you're new, or even if you're OG in the game, you can learn something too. So yeah, that's what it is. And it would have been awesome for content, and I look at Spidey Jew and what he's done with Marvel Madness and people like that. Some wicked videos that I wish I could have done, but it's what it is. The moral of the story is, you do you. Do your own thing. What am I trying to say? Annoyed I couldn't get a box, but it is what it is. We'll carry on. We'll do some different things. Do some different content. And yeah, that's just my thoughts. Again, thank you for watching, guys. I am waffling on again. So yeah, appreciate it. Please do subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And I hope to see you in the next one. There's going to be some content. I'm telling you right now. There's going to be more content next week. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for joining me today, and take care.